This semester has been full of knowledge that I did not already obtain. Not only did I learn new things about my environment and about Nebraska, but I also learned new topics that I researched. I also learned how to give a proper speech. I learned to catch the attention of my audience and how to keep their attention throughout my speech. So many lessons have been taught through this semester that I will continue to use through my high school career and my college career and in the rest of my life when I give speeches to people when I'm in my job. The most important thing that I have learned this semester is about environment sustainability. In the beginning, at this semester, I started to research the UN SDG goal of life below water. I first did a speech on protecting our lakes and our rivers. At first, at this semester, I did not realize how much protection we needed in Nebraska to our lakes and our rivers, and I didn't really specify to Nebraska until I learned that we need a lot of help here. Protecting our lakes and our rivers showed me that the fish that we obtain in our lakes and rivers are a major source of food for us. They're also a huge way of life for people that live here and that have lived here for most of their life. Lewis and Clark were the ones that found and recorded the fish that live in Nebraska, and with their information we learned a lot about Nebraska that we didn't already know. I also learned that fishing teaches a lot of lessons to people that I didn't realize they taught. They teach you how to respect the fish, and they teach you different life lessons that you may not need, but they're really handy to have. They also create a lot of memories with your family and with your friends. I realized that fishing in my life was actually very important to me, and I didn't realize that until after I started researching this goal. It also gave me knowledge on Nebraska's history and of the history of the fish and of the lakes and of the rivers, and it gave me knowledge of how everything was discovered. My goal from this semester is to fish more. I want to go out and I want to spend more time with family and with friends, and I want to learn more about Nebraska, and I want to be able to tell people what I know. And most of the things that I know now are from what I learned this semester. I also want to protect our lakes and our rivers as much as I possibly can, and maybe get involved in a cleanup group that keeps the water fresh for them and that keeps everything healthy. I may also want to teach different people about the different types of fish or the different types of fishing that you can do, and I want to educate them on the different laws that we also have in Nebraska, because I didn't know that there was different permits for different types of amounts of time and amounts that you have to pay for the permit. At the beginning of this semester, I didn't really know much about fishing, and protecting our lakes and our rivers meant so much to Nebraska. I knew that people enjoyed fishing, but I didn't know everything it had to offer. I'm very happy that I got to research and learn about these new topics and these different things this semester. I hope I continue to learn new things about Nebraska and figure out new ways to help Nebraska keep clean and healthy. This semester opened my eyes to how many people in my home state are just like every other state. They want to protect everything that they live off of. Just because Nebraska doesn't have big oceans with dolphins and with whales does not mean that it's not as important to us as they are to them. We still have freshwater lakes full of fish to help us live.